Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading, we're taking a look at if there's new love coming into your life. So, this could be a person who's already in your life, or it could be a whole new person. It could also be a person who was there but you haven't considered as a love prospect. So we'll see what comes out in the cards so that we can get more information about what's coming up for you. And let's take a look at our piles. So as you can see, we have three piles for you here today. We have three pictures. Take a look at the three pictures and see which one or ones you're the most drawn to. And this pile or these piles are probably the piles for you here today. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number one. So you've chosen this beautiful card that says, don't take anything personally. Transform your life. I kind of saw this as a piece of a puzzle in the beginning, and I also see it as a sign of good luck. I see that something that you've wished for is coming very soon into your life that's going to really transform your life. I feel like you've experienced a lot of self-love lately, and I think you're being rewarded by the universe with something that is someone who's going to come and appreciate you just the same way that you appreciate yourself, pile number one. And I see this love as coming in to really pour in with so much emotions and tranquility. I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot of peace of mind with this person. That's really beautiful, pile number one. I do really see a lot of forceful changes coming into your life that is going to be transforming your life altogether. So let's see what it says at the back of the card. It says, when you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. So I see with the transformations that you've made in your life, pile number one, is that you've accepted yourself for who you are. You have developed on the things that you need to work on, and at the same time you're starting to appreciate the wonderful things about you. And now there's a person coming in who appreciates you personally just the way you appreciate yourself, pile number one. I feel like it's something that you've been wishing for a long time, but I also see you as starting to be quite comfortable with being by your own, on your own. And this is why you're strong enough now to handle being with the right person where you can have a mature relationship, one that you can grow with, one that would be emotionally mature and where both of you can feel home for each other, pile number one. I see something coming which is amazing. I mean, it says transform your life. So let's see what your oracle card has. These are oracle cards that I've drawn myself. They're inspired by beautiful tarot art that I loved. I appreciate tarot art very much. It's my passion. And they have a roomy coat with them. So what card did you get? Wow. You know, it says the funny thing, but you know what the funny thing is? Number one, I was initially going to make the choices with these cards, and this was the card meant to come out with you, and then I decided to go with these. So the funny thing is, pile number one, that this card came in for you, and I see that very soon you're going to have this passionate love that you've been looking for all your life. And see, I just said that, and I read the first thing that this card says is you've always looked outside for him and haven't searched within your own house. Meaning, I think that you've started to love yourself. There's a lot of orange here. And I see you starting to love yourself first before you can give love and receive love from other people. Whenever wherever you have been, he is the one holding your hand. So I see this beautiful, passionate love coming in for you, pile number one. I see a lot of hands here. I see you finally being with someone that you really love. Finally having this intimate, beautiful, passionate love that you've been looking for coming into your life soon, pile number one. 8 and 4, this shows me that there's going to be a lot of abundance in relationship when it comes to your emotions towards each other. And 4 is the number of stability, so it's going to bring you a lot of love and stability, pile number one. So 8 and 4 is 12, and this goes down to 3, and 3 is the completion of a pattern or a cycle, meaning that this is finally what you've been looking for. You've learned a lot through the relationships that you've been through, and now coming into your life is finally the relationship where you're going to settle and feel home, pile number one. All right, so let's see what your tarot cards have for you and see what new love is coming into your life and what's going to happen. And what is going on with your story, pile number one? All right, so you have, what's at the back? You have the moon. So something being released here. I see something that you don't know about coming into your life. See a lot of dark here. It's going to surprise you, pile number one. So there is a surprise coming up. You have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Page of Cups. Yes! You have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Very nice. You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have, pile number one, the 3 of Wands in reverse. You're no longer waiting, pile number one. You have the High Priestess in reverse. So that goes along with the moon we were talking about. This is in reverse. And you have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And pile number one, last but not least, yeah, this is definitely last but not least. This is the happy ending that we're talking about with the 4 of Wands. This is the stability, the happy home, the celebration, and the beautiful love, pile number one. So pile number one with the Page of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse right underneath that. And not to mention, we've seen in your deck that you had the Moon card. Let's put this right here so we can talk about it as well. I see, pile number one, that there is a person coming up that is going to reveal how they feel to you very soon. They're gonna tell you all about it, pile number one. I see this person as coming in as a surprise for you, right in the dark, right when you felt this lack of hope. And the reason this is going to give you hope, pile number one, is because, let's fix this. I'm very sorry. All right. So the reason, fix your heart. Isn't that cute? So the reason this is going to surprise you, pile number one, is because this is finally someone who you like. So I see that you've been waiting for a very long time. You've seen a lot of prospects that you did not like, and you've kept waiting there endlessly, trying to find the right person. I think you were getting a little bit doubtful that you were going to find the right person. I think this is the sort of energy that you're currently in. But I see that this is a person coming in with good intentions, someone who is not planning on hurting you whatsoever. And I see very soon, out of the blue, out of the dark moon blue, something that comes every once in a blue moon, pile number one, someone who's going to come and take you out of this lonely feeling that you feel. Isn't that so sweet? So the theme of your reading, pile number one, is the surprise factor. I don't think you were expecting someone so sweet and so amazing to come and tell you how they feel, especially because this is going to be a person that you like. You've had a lot of prospect, like we just discussed a while ago, that you didn't like at all. And you weren't really cooperating with anyone. I think there came in a lot of people who tried to show off and show you how good they are, but you didn't like them, pile number one. I think you're quite picky. And you've chosen to be alone for quite a while. You've depended on your companionship with your friends. You've depended on the close people in your life because you try to avoid any dishonesties or anyone who would come and hurt your feelings. You're very protective of your feelings, pile number one. Not because you're afraid to get hurt, but more like you don't want to put yourself in a situation with the wrong person and let them bite you after you've invested all these emotions with them. And so you are being rewarded for your patience and for transforming your life, for working so hard on transforming yourself personally, pile number one. And I see a surprise coming up, someone who would really be passionate about you. And since we're talking about this, let's explore together how this person is going to be like, pile number one. So, how is this person going to be like? The first thing I see straight away, pile number one, I think this person is going to be quite abundant. I think that this person will be financially well off. That's the first thing I see right there. I think that this person may be helping you out financially with maybe your business or something. Not because you're waiting for someone to give you money at all. This is not what I'm trying to say. But maybe they'll bring opportunity to you. There's some sort of abundance here. I think they're going to be taking you out of your hardships somehow, not just with your heartbreak. And they're going to be helping you out with your situation. And they're going to help you make it on your own. But there's a helping hand there that they're going to offer somehow, pile number one. All right, so let's see how this person is going to be like. Pile number one. Ooh, you have the pentacle. This is going to be a very strong person, very strong personality, but very loving at the same time. Before I pull out another card, I want to talk about this for just a little bit. This, with the pentacle is a symbol of strength, and it's been used throughout the years from the very ancient times in magic ceremonies, and it's used to earth your wishes and your dreams, along with the magical candles that they've used, the magic of candles that they've used. And each point represents a certain element in life, with the spirit being the uppermost part of the pentacle. And the pentacle itself represents the earth. So here I see someone who earthed your dreams in a person. Someone who has all of the things, literally, that you've wished for, even spiritually. Someone, because there's a lot of ravens here. Ravens are the keepers of secrets. So this person is going to be, again, coming out of the blue to tell you how they feel. This is going to be a total surprise. Everything in your reading shows that this is going to be a total surprise. And you're going to like this person, pile number one. They're going to fulfill you in every area of your life, meaning that everything you've ever wished for in a person will be in this person, pile number one. This is going to be a person who is going to possess a lot of strength, a very confident, strong person. And now you're able to match with this person because you've worked a lot on yourself, like we said in this card here. Don't want to ruin your reading. Okay, let's put it up here. See? You both match now because You have been working on yourself and you've become a strong person now, pile number 1. And I see a person coming here that you're both able to match with each other now. I think you match emotionally, you match in terms of your dreams, and you match in terms of your strength of character, pile number 1. Now let's pull out another card and see together what this person is going to be like, pile number 1. Ooh, you have the horned god. This is a very special deity, a very well-respected deity in Wiccan culture, in Wiccan, with Wiccan gods. And this is a person who, straight away I see, is going to be, of course, strong. We've already discussed that. But a person who's in charge. Maybe he has a business or a very big position. We did say that he's going to be well off. I think he's going to own a lot of things, maybe a business, maybe some real estate, something along these lines. And this person is going to have the balance between being very serious at work, very much in charge, and being emotional and chill and knows how to have fun in life. So this is not going to be a person who works all day and just wants to be successful, but this person is going to have this balance between being a hard worker and a lover, a great lover. Someone who's able to take some free time to enjoy their life with you. I also see here with the horned god that they're depicting him in this card as being naked. So I see this person as the sort of person who is going to be very transparent with you. I think they're going to be very clear with you, and I think you're going to have the freedom to explore any part of their life that you want. They're going to be the sort of person who doesn't mind sharing their passwords, if this is something that both of you don't mind doing, sharing their secrets, sharing their whole lives. Basically, they're going to trust you so much, and they're willing to tell you all their secrets quite honestly and frankly, pile number 1. It's not the sort of person who's going to be hiding anything from you. They're going to be telling you the bad, the ugly, and the good. Everything, pile number 1. With the acorn here, I see it as a symbol of good luck and fertility. Also, pile number 1, with them being naked here, I think you're going to be really attracted to their person. I think you're going to like their physical appearance a lot. With the red hair here, they don't necessarily have to have red hair, but I think they're going to have very unique features that you are going to like. And there may be a lot of hanky-panky going there. I think you guys are going to enjoy yourselves very much. And I see again with the unicorn, it's a symbol of both good luck and of fertility. So you might consider, both of you, having a child here, especially with the Page of Cups. There might be a decision to have a child quite soon, early on into the relationship, pile 1. But again, these are your choices. So that's what I see about the person coming up. I see a person coming up pretty soon. I see a desert here. So there is a person who's going to water your desert and fill you up, taking you out of the lonely emotions that you're feeling. And if you're asking from where, White Weather Tarot, I'm telling you that I'm equally surprised, because this person is coming out of the blue. And I hope when this person comes out of the blue, just like once in a blue moon here, I hope that you do remember this reading and come and tell me about it. And speaking of which, I'd love to get to know you more. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to get to know more about you. And if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. So you've chosen this beautiful picture. It says, beware of unconscious assumptions. It's a very interesting picture here. It depicts the moon and the reflections of the moon here. And I see this card as a card warning you to be careful of the people coming in singing beautiful songs to you that may not have the best of intentions. That does not mean that love is coming up. What I mean is that take out all of the people who should not be in your life so that your real love can come and shine through into your world safely. So let's see what the other side of the card says. It says assumptions are made so fast and unconsciously most of the time because we have agreements to communicate this way. We have agreed that it is not safe to ask questions. We have agreed that if people love us, they should know what we want or how we feel. So I see with this card here, pile number 2, the theme of investigation. I see that during the coming next period of your life, you should be investigating the people coming into your life because there will be many coming in. So be careful, pile number 2. 2 is the number of love. And I do feel right away that there is an equal counterpart coming. But in order to get to this equal counterpart, don't make assumptions for people. Let them speak for themselves. See them for who they are. Take off your rose-colored glasses so that you're able to see who deserves to be in your life and who you should kick out. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards and what they have to say about whether you have new love coming into your life or not, and what is going on. To be quite frank with you, I do feel I am channeling an amazing person coming into your life, but I feel like you have to clear out the skies for this person to come in. I feel like you need to clear out the debris, the bad energy of the people who are currently in your life, who are not serving you well and don't have the best of intentions. And I see that you are highly intuitive, and you need to use this intuition to allow the right people in and to move out the people who are trying to appear like they fit in your life, but they don't. Pile number 2. Wow, wish fulfillment. Pile number 2, right away, what you want is coming up. Didn't I just say that something amazing is coming up? So yes, your wish fulfillment is about to happen, but you need to clear things out for it to pass. Pile number 2. You have the 10 of Swords. You have the Page of Cup. Yes, pile number 2. Before we get into your reading, I can straight away tell you that there is love coming into your life, but for this person to pass through, you need to release all the worries that you have about the people who are not worth your time and your energy. Pile number 2. And 10 is the end of a cycle, meaning that once you take them out, this person will appear. Queen of Cups, huge love is coming into your life. Pile number 2, that is really going to fill you up. Oh, come on. You have the 10 of Cups right under wish fulfillment. I mean, I don't think you need me for this reading anymore. You have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Right. So right after you move this out, you reverse your situation and you get exactly what you are looking for. Pile number 2. You have the 4 of Swords and you have the you have the 9 of Wands. So here is the situation, pile number 2. I see the person coming into your life, offering you love, the person who's going to be a complete wish fulfillment for you, is a person who is surrounded by women that want to get him, meaning this is a highly sought after person. But this person is only going to have eye for you. And I see that one of the things you're going to love about this person is that they would have high integrity. They're not gonna be the sort of person who wants to play around, and they may have a lot of immature people who are after them because they might like their financial situation, they might like their position. They want a lot of things from them. They want from him or her. They want a lot of superficial things, and this person is giving them their back, meaning that they're not going to be interested in all of the people going after them. I think that this person sees you as their wish fulfillment, and of course with you, you see them as their wish fulfillment. So at the moment, it's up to you, pile number 2, to bring this person into your life by removing whatever is not serving you anymore. Don't keep yourself stuck in an energy that is not serving you, but be careful, pile number 2, not to hurt the people around you in order to get what you want. This is a very important warning that I see for some of you here. I see that you are being called to end things kindly and end things respectfully, because you don't want karma running after you, pile number 2. So take the people who are not serving you out of your life. Be very careful and gentle about how you do it. And I see you being in a very happy, fulfilling relationship very soon, pile number 2. With this person here, I see that this is a very stable person who maybe looks young, but is very wise for their age. Someone who thinks a lot and considers a lot their situation and your situation, and in general considers whatever they get into very well. So this is a person who's going to be very sure about what they want, and if they pursue you, then you have to know that they are really sure they want to be with you. To be quite frank with you, pile number 2, I see this person as being worried about something. There is a child for some of you. Maybe they have a child in their life, or maybe you have a child. There is a certain tricky situation here for some of you, pile number 2, and it's going to require a lot of planning, especially from their side. Maybe you have children, pile number 2, or maybe it doesn't have to do with children at all, even though I really feel that. Maybe there is some tricky situation here where you both need to plan a lot in order to be together. There's some sort of planning going on. So even though they're going to be very sure about wanting to be with you, I think both of you will need to think a lot on how to work your relationship to make things work. Maybe it's a long distance relationship. Maybe there are families involved. Maybe it's a different religion. Something here is a little bit tricky, and I see you both working very well to reverse this situation and finally be together. I see this person as honestly being invested, because even though they know it's going to be very tough, but they're willing to be courageous and be out there and take it one step at a time with you. Especially that since there is something going on here, there's going to be a lot of gossip happening behind your backs about the jealous people who are going to see you together, and they're going to be, shaming you for maybe hurting someone in the middle, or a child, or shaming you for something, while both of you are going to be completely unbothered. It may hurt you a little bit, but you're definitely going to be unbothered. You're going to rise above the situation completely. You're never going to give them their ear. I see a scarf here blocking the ear. I think you're not going to be listening to them at all, and you're going to slowly fix this situation and untangle yourself out of it and finally be together, pile number 2. I think you might already have an idea who this person might be, pile number 2. If you do, please let me know in the comment section. I'd be very interested to learn more about this. And so overall, you're going to be dealing with someone who's young but courageous, young but very wise, someone who is willing to stand there for you despite their worries and despite their anxiety about the situation. I see you as being very confident in this situation. I think you're going to be stable when they come into your life, and you're also going to handle the situation wisely. You're going to be taking it slowly and again, but surely. And despite what everyone says, pile number two, you will be ending up together with a happy life. It's going to require, though, a lot of thinking and planning and courage from both of your sides. So again, I see this card that says, be aware of unconscious assumptions. So what I see here is that you have a warning to be careful with the people who are going to be talking behind your back and not gonna like where this is going. So while they can't really do anything to you, but you still have to be careful because you don't want a lot of negativity to push down the relationship between both of you, especially when it's starting. So what I see as an advice from the cards is to keep this connection a little bit on the down low in the beginning. Don't let too much people know about it at first. And when you're ready, let it be a surprise. So that you're very careful and you protect yourself from the envy and the bad energy coming from the people outside your relationship. Pile number two. So be very careful of that. Be very wary and very careful about what you let out into the world. Keep this between the both of you in the beginning. Okay, so now let's do something fun and let's take a look at some of the characteristics of this person coming into your life. So let's see what this person is going to be like. So, and maybe you can identify this person. What is this person going to be like for pile number two? Ooh, you have the cone of power. Wow. What else do you have? You might want to check pile number one. Pile number two, I think, might have some similarities there. And the lady. Okay, so pile number two, right off the bat, I see that this is a person who is going to be very loving. The lady is actually, believe it or not, the high priestess. And I see this as a person who is very deep, actually. Might look young, like we said, but is going to be very wise. Is going to fill your mind with so much knowledge that you will enjoy. And will not only fill your mind up, pile number two, but I see a chalice here, and chalice is the symbol of emotions, and the lady is the embodiment here in the Witch's Oracle of emotions in general. The lady in Wicca is the embodiment of feminine energy, of love. And I see that this person is going to be coming in, filling your cup after a long period of feeling like you were in the desert. There's blue everywhere. I think they're going to be very loving. And again, like pile number one, in a different card, you're going to be mind blown if you watch pile number one. Because pile number one, we said that they're going to be filling you up with the different areas of your life. And again, this is what you get here with the cone of power. Again, a person who's very strong and is going to fill you up with love, with ideas, with someone who you can be friends with and talk to, someone who's going to be very passionate, someone who may be joining you in with your career or your finances or business, maybe offering help. And so there is a balance between the mind and the emotions. Someone who is finally going to fill you up mentally and emotionally, is going to be a backbone, someone who's going to be your backbone with strength. I see it here with the raven and the cone of power. So someone who is going to be bringing in a lot of emotions in your life and a lot of power. Together, you are going to be a power couple. Two everywhere. And you are going to fill each other up with so much love and so much power. I think you're going to be standing there by each other's side, helping each other in your careers and in your finances, and I think you're going to be building a family together. Pile number 2. If you watch pile number 1, you would be surprised. That's all I'm going to tell you. So check that out if you want. And I see this as a relationship that is going to start out strong, but is going to continue out very strong forever. It's not the sort of relationship that has a lot of passion in the beginning and then you question later on, where did all the passion go? No, pile number 2. I see this as a relationship that's going to start off with so much power in the beginning, but continue with even more strength as you go on. This is the love of a lifetime. This is the person who you are going to be so much in love with, and them in love with you, no matter how many years pass by. Pile number 1. You might have a child and they might have a child. This could be a family here, or maybe this doesn't have to do with children at all, and that it means you're going to build a family together. Pile number 2, really, it was an honor doing this reading for you. I wish you all the best of luck in this relationship. And if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Let me know more about you in the comments. I would love to get to know you, and I would love to know if you already know this person or not. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen this beautiful picture. And if you're asking if there's a beautiful love coming into your life, the answer is yes. And it surprises me how the 3 piles today have a yes. That's really great news. Love is in the air, I see. And the card says honor yourself. So I see for you, pile number 3, some great love coming into your life that is going to be treating you like a king or a queen. Is going to be very peaceful, very loving, and it's going to take you far up high, exactly where you wished you would want to be, pile number 3. So that might be coming in soon for you. And let's see what the card says at the back. Honor the man or woman that you are. Take the risk to express your dream. Taking action is absolutely living fully and expressing what you are. So pile number 3, right away, I see that there's someone coming in to honor you for who you are. Someone who's going to be speaking up. And I see you as experiencing a whole different life with this person coming up. I see your dreams coming to fruition. Pile number 3. So this is a very special, beautiful card to have. I see you as being a very pretty, handsome, pretty person, and you're very peaceful, and I see you're being rewarded now with the person of your dreams, pile number 1, that is going to really set your heart free, where you can express and do what you want without worrying too much of what the intentions of this person is. That's some really great news here, pile number 3. I love your reading. Okay, so let's see what your tarot cards have for you, and let's see what this whole story is about, what this new beginning, this new love coming in is going to be all about. And with 3 means the end of a cycle, meaning that it's the end of waiting or the end of being with the wrong person, and it's the beginning of something completely different, something that you are going to love and appreciate in your life, pile number 3. Okay, so let's see what this person is going to be all about. You have the High Priestess in reverse. I see this person coming in, speaking honestly about their emotions, someone who's willing to open up to you. I see someone with the 7 of Cups here, someone who is very sure about what they want. Again, you might want to check pile number 2. This is a person who has so many options but only wants you, only has eye on you, pile number 3. Pile number 3, you have the Lover's card. Like, what? The Lover's card is arguably one of the most favorable cards to receive when it comes to love readings. And with the Lover's card here, this is an definitive indication that there's someone who has a liking there for you, and it looks like there's someone who is going to be coming into your life very soon, showing you a lot of love and a lot of integrity. I think this may be your counterpart, someone who will understand you a lot and someone who you will understand a lot. This is why this card came out, because this is, you will be exactly what they want, and of course it's going to be an equal reflection the other way around. They are going to be someone who is definitely someone that you dream of. Pile number 3, I love your cards today. I love the 3 piles. Your pile in specific is amazing, and they're going to recognize you right away from the crowd. And I think they're not going to be taking much time to tell you about how they feel. They're going to crown you. Of course, you don't need to be crowned, but you know what I mean, pile number 3. They're going to crown you as their king or their queen very soon. It's something that's going to happen very quickly, but it's going to stay for a long time in your life. I think at the moment, pile number 3, you're cultivating relationships that make sense. And you are only letting in people who make sense to you, who you want. And I think you have grown so much, pile number 3, into becoming this wonderful, beautiful person, beautiful inside and out. And I think you're now letting other people bite their nails, hoping to have a shot with you, or regretting not taking actions previously, pile number 3. What an interesting reading right there. Wow. So whoa, pile number 3, what is going on? I'm so happy for you. I see a relationship that is going to come and bring a lot of happiness into your life, a lot of stability. I know it's very debatable, this whole situation with the twin flame or soulmate, but to be quite frank with you, if you believe in twin flames, I think this is definitely some twin flame strong energy here. And if you don't believe in twin flames, pile number 3, this is definitely someone who fits in your life like a puzzle, who is exactly what you're looking for. It's like a gift from the heavens to you, pile number 3, something that you will really enjoy and love, pile number 3. I think, like I said, they are going to be someone who you have imagined exactly into your life. I'm so happy for you, pile number 3. This is the love of a lifetime right there, and this is why you have honor yourself. You have the crown there, because this is something royal like coming into your life, something completely unique and special. After all the waiting and all the, see, it's an end of a cycle. That's why I said you deserve this kind of love in your life, because you've been through a lot, you've worked on yourself a lot, and it's the end of the waiting, of the wrong relationships. It's something that is going to honor your worth, something that deserves to be with you, pile number 3. So you have the 2 of Wands, you have the 10 of Wands in reverse, you have the Ace of Pentacles right under the Lovers. This is something going to be happening very soon for you, very quickly, like we mentioned. And you have the Queen of Cups right under. You have all the beautiful loving cards, some of the most unique love cards in the deck, pile number 3. So again, here with the 10 of Wands in reverse, this is a confirmation that this is the end of waiting, the end of hardships. With the 2 of Wands, I think you've been waiting for a long time for exactly what you want. The World here shows me the World card, because believe it or not, pile number 3, while I was shuffling your cards before we started this reading for you, the World card came out, and I noticed it, and I said to myself, this definitely has to do with their reading, because it popped out right in front of my face. And this reminds me of the World that this person is holding in their hands with the 2 of Wands here. So this reminds me that, this shows me that you have been waiting for a very long time for the right person. And I think you've been waiting for something in specific and this is exactly what's coming up. I think the veils are opening from the universe, and this person is going to be coming into your life very soon, offering love right away. I think if we were going to describe this person, this is going to be a very honorable person who will have a lot of feelings for you. I think this person is going to be madly in love with you because you're their counterpart, and is going to bring in a lot of stability in your life. You're finally going to be appreciated for exactly who you are. Pile number 3, you seem like a wonderful person. You seem like a high value person, whether you're a woman or a man. And there is finally someone who treats you with the respect that you deserve. Pile number 3. So expect some new love coming into your life very soon, pile number 3. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a look at your oracle cards and see what this person is going to be like. Get more information. Whoa. You have the Book of Shadows there already. All right. Let's see what else this person is going to be like. I want to pull out 2 cards. Whoa, you have Nemesis. Now, the 2 cards instantly show me the same thing. So, you've met this person at this point of their lives, pile number 2, because they have been through a lot in their lives. You are finally meeting this person at the best stage of their lives in terms of their personal growth. With the Book of Shadows here, this is a book like a diary to the witch, where she keeps all her spells, her magic formulas, her experiences. And likewise, this person has been working a lot on themselves and has been growing, taking notes of the different things that they've done wrong in their previous relationships and in their previous behaviors. And you're going to experience a person who's learned, who's well versed in how to treat someone right in a relationship now, who does not mind sacrificing a lot of things to make the other person happy. And I see you doing the same, of course. You are a new chapter in their lives. You've met this person after they really worked hard on themselves, because Nemesis is all about life lessons. She clears out and cleans the human body from the things that they've done wrong or need to learn more about, in order to take them into being a stronger, wiser, better person, which is the apple here. So this is a person who's definitely worked a lot on themselves, has a lot of experience on how to have a stable, beautiful relationship, has vowed to change their ways, and they've worked a lot on themselves into changing the different aspects of their lives until they've become this wonderful person that you are going to appreciate. And this is why you've been waiting for a long time, because you had to work on yourself and they had to work on yourself. And now is the intersection where both of you meet, where both of you have grown. And now is the right time where you can both give each other a very happy life, a very happy, stable life that you are going to really enjoy together. I think both of you, pile number 3, are going to fall madly and deeply with each other. It's going to feel like heaven, almost unreal. And you're going to be inseparable you're going to be inseparable the minute this person proposes a relationship to you, or express their love to you, because I see them being the ones expressing this love to you. It's going to be coming into you, and you're both going to give each other a beautiful life, a life that is going to be a new chapter in both of your worlds, where you can grow even more together, write down different experiences together, life memories together, and for both of you, it's going to be the end of your hardships, and it's definitely going to be something, see, with the passion here, super passionate, something that's going to fill you up forever, pile number 3. See with the mushroom here, the mushrooms, they represent longevity. So I see this relationship as something that is going to, once it ignites, it's going to stick there forever. Pile number 3. This is not going to be something that's going to be wonderful and then finish. No. Pile number 3, I see this, once this ignites, this is going to be something that will stay forever. You both writing chapter after chapter after chapter together and creating a wonderful life. Pile number 3, I love your reading so much. It was an honor for me to do this reading for you. And if you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up and share your story in the comments section. Do you know who this person might be? And I'd love to get to know more about you. And please subscribe so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!